Hello YouTubers, so here we are with two more specimens here. Couple of oddball mixes here, I'll call them. Now these two speakers here came from NYCFanPlaneguy Plus. He was selling these on eBay and he reached out to me a couple of months back asking if I was interested in these, and I held off a little bit until recently. I said, you know what, I just want to get these now. So I decided to acquire these. This isn't the only time I bought stuff from subscribers of mine, which I like to show support, but we have these two speakers here, and I have them connected to this amplifier here, the SQ8 that I dug back out again. I know I've been switching amplifiers around. I did get two ERD8 back cans for these, because he originally had these in boxes, which if you go visit his channel, which he also makes awesome content regarding intercom speakers, and sometimes goes to Home Depot locations and other stores to see what speakers they use. It's very interesting what they use over there. But the first thing you'll notice is, well, really out in this one, the cone looks really shiny. And it looks like he took that metallic spray paint and he spray painted the cones, which I guess he wanted to add a little bit of his own taste to this. Now, the one thing I do notice with this speaker is it is completely missing the dust cap. I did a quick modification to these because, as I mentioned, that one of these was missing the dust cap, and I was kind of worried that over time that dust would land on the cone or debris and lock up the speaker. So what I did was I went kind of like the BB2 approach here. So this has a little foam, like a thin piece of foam covering the speaker here. So instead of using foam, I just used a piece of paper towel and kind of did like a double folded it to provide a proper protection for that one speaker that's missing the dust cap, so dust will not land on that cone, because I do not want it to lock up. And I decided to do the other one just for giggles, because I kind of like the way how these look. It almost reminds me, like I say, the BB2, which kind of go with that approach here. This one has a dust cap. This one's kind of harder to see, but it is also painted that chrome or silver color. This one has a whizzer cone. This one's completely missing a dust cap, so thankfully the speaker is fine. So that's the way how it came. Came with these two realistic speaker grills, which I actually do have one of these grills on the system, but that one lives in the shop. And that one I pulled out of Metro Center Mall. Hard to believe, a little over 4 years ago. I used to have 6 of those, but I ended up selling 5 of them. And I pulled the driver out of that one, and I put a 3M driver in that grill assembly and made it a whole speaker assembly set in the shop. These ones are a lot wider. I'll try to put a picture of the one in the shop, but the one I have in the shop is more like a ivory color, which I think the paint on mine has faded over time. Something with this old paint, it just, I guess the UV light makes the paint kind of yellow over time, which is weird. So we'll open this up so you can see what drivers are on the back. Those of you that are viewers of his channel probably might recall seeing these at one point in his channel. He would do some bass test and all that, speaker test and all that on his channel. There's an Atlas SD72W speaker. And here is a Qualm. I don't know what model this one is, but here's a Qualm speaker here. I have them all tapped at 4 watts. Turbo power. So yeah, there's the cone. It looks white because of the spray paint. There's the back of this one, all nice and shiny. I might do an overview video or how to tap this speaker by itself, because the SD72W speakers are very common, and I have been getting tons of requests from this one viewer to do my SM52s and the D161-8 speakers, how to tap them and whatnot, or do an overview. Those, well, the SM52s will be a long while because obviously they're buried in here, and I don't feel like I'm doing all this wiring here that I just fixed up. So let's put these back in so you can hear some music. I'm sure some of you are waiting for that music already. So here we go. Forgot my keyboards there. So that's what these two sound like. And I have a location for the two of these. I am actually going to put them up here. Well, this is another new one, but it's going to go where this is at. And there's a spoiler, another new speaker here, an old Duquesne, which will be in a video of its own. I am going to try to put it in this location. They will live on the top tier. Hooked up to, of course, the new TOA amp I just recently installed. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these two speakers from NYCFanPlaneguy Plus. And a huge thank you to you if you are watching this video. These will be living in the main room system along with the rest of these I have. They provide many years of entertainment around here.